back to my YouTube channel. And today we're going to be telling, you guessed it, scary stories. Who doesn't like scary stories? I personally do. But if you're young and you're going to be scared, make sure to have a parent in the room or a brother that is older to help you not be so scared. But anyway guys, enough of me talking. Let's just get started. Okay, so the first story we're going to be reading is called The Licked Hand. Ooh, The Licked Hand. But let's get started. A young girl named Lisa often had to spend time alone at home at night as her parents worked late. They bought her a dog to keep her company and to protect her. One night, Lisa was awakened by a dripping sound. She got up and went to the kitchen to make sure the tap was off. As she was getting back into the bed, she stuck her hand under the bed and the dog licked it. The dripping sound continued, so she went to the bathroom and made sure the tap was turned off there too. She went back to her bedroom and stuck her hand under the bed and the dog licked it again. But the dripping continued, so she went outside and turned off all the faucets. She came back to bed, stuck her hand under it, and the dog licked it again. The dripping continued. Drip, drip, drip. This time she listened and located the source of the dripping. It was coming from her closet. She opened the closet door and then she found her poor dog hanging upside down with his neck cut. Written on the inside of the closet door was, "Humans can lick too." I don't know about this story. This was kind of creepy. I feel bad for that poor animal because that poor animal did not deserve this. I don't care if it's fiction. This fictional animal did not deserve it. But I don't want to keep talking about this. So we're going to read story number 2. And story number 2 is named, "Who's That Hiding in the Backseat?" Well, we already know. I check my backseat before I leave. One night, a woman went out for drinks with her girlfriends. She left the bar fairly late at night and started driving home on a deserted highway. She noticed a pair of headlights in her rear view mirror, approaching at a pace just slightly quicker than hers. As the car pulled up behind her, she glanced and saw the light signal on. The car was going to pass when it suddenly swerved back behind her, pulled up dangerously close to her tailgate, and flashed its lights. Now she was getting nervous. The lights dimmed for a moment, and then the brights came back on, and the car behind her surged forward. The frightened woman struggled to keep her eyes open on the road. Finally, she turned onto the exit. The car continued to follow, flashing its bright lights periodically. Through every spotlight and turn, the car followed her until she pulled into her driveway. She figured her only hope was to make a mad dash into the house and to call the police. As she jumped out of the car, so did the driver of the car behind her, and he screamed, "Lock the door and call the police." When the police arrived, the horrible truth was revealed to the woman. The man in the car had been trying to save her. As he pulled up behind her and his headlights illuminated her car, he saw the silhouette of a man with a butcher knife rising up from the back seat. I know that this is crazy, because why wouldn't you check your back seats? Honestly, I don't even drive, and when I get in the car, I always check the back seats because I don't want no little surprises jumping up behind me when I'm in the seat. Okay, now guys, this is the last story of the night, and it's called Some Things Are Better Left Unseen. Two dorm mates in college were in the same science class. The teacher had just reminded them about the midterm the next morning, when one dorm mate, let's call her Julie, got invited to a party by the hottest guy in school. The other dorm mate, Meg, had pretty much no interest in going, and being a diligent student, took notes of the material that would appear on the midterm. After spending all her time flirting with her date, Julie was totally unprepared for the test. At the end of the day, Julie spent hours getting ready for the party while Meg started studying. Julie tried to get Meg to go, but Meg was insistent that she needed to study and pass the test. Julie went to the party and had the time of her life with her date. She headed back to the dorm around 2 a.m. and decided not to wake Meg. She went to bed nervous about the midterm and decided she would wake up early to ask Meg for help. In the morning, Meg was lying on her stomach, apparently sound asleep. Julie rolled her over to reveal Meg's terrified face. Julie, concerned, turned on the desk lamp. Meg's study stuff was still open and had blood all over it. Meg had been slattered, and Julie, in horror, fell to the floor and looked up to see, written on the wall in Meg's blood, "Aren't you glad you didn't turn on the lights?" In my opinion, it wasn't even scary. But this was really nice. I love stuff like this. But thank you so much if you got through the entire video. Make sure to come back tomorrow for a new video every single day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment for more videos. And again, I post every single day. Peace out.